What we doing here? Have you subscribed? Cheers. Yes, Chelsea won 3-0 today. Salute. You already know. I think I'll maybe cover the results tomorrow as it's a Sunday. Because remember, I told you that I'll do that for you lot, especially the ones that are into football. If you're not, don't worry. You know how the things are already. We still talk about all sorts of things. See, today though, gonna show you a different side that you probably don't see. Let me know in the comments if you can relate to it. Some grown talk, you know what I'm saying? How many of you lot watching this tell the people that you love them? Not even no banter. Real life. Because you see what I noticed with me, at this big age that I'm at, trauma's a real thing. And sometimes you sit and think like, when did it change? What happened? So I go back to like how I was raised, single parent, and salute to my mother. Because I do love my mother, obviously. But I feel like when I was in secondary school, remember like, immediate family is very small. So you know people in school, they got like cousins, brothers. You know, like if they're getting a little passer, they can call on them. You know? I didn't find myself until much later. So like I remember early days of school, little pieces of bullying was happening. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and no one likes bullies. I don't like bullies. But I was definitely bullied. Do you get what I'm saying? And not bullied to the point where it's like, oh, everyday man's getting bullied. But you know, like the littlest thing. A man, you know, like barge you or, oh, look at the light skin you. Or, it could be anything, but it's bullying, innit? Because, bro, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. You're just talking all sorts of stuff, all sorts of madness. Bullying, bro. I can admit it. But what that did, that must have been the switch that changed my mindset to be like, you got to stand up for yourself. You got to be resilient. You got to, yeah? Don't have it kind of thing. So to my later days of secondary school, it started happening slowly. You know what I'm saying? Talking up for myself. Understanding that it's crazy when you talk up for yourself, the people that are trying to test you, they fold. Not all of them. You might have to throw your hands and feet. But some of them will fold. Like, oh, he spoke back. Like, oh, cool. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I started to notice. Like, bro, why wasn't I doing this in the beginning? I even hated myself even more. Fast forward. So remember, that's the mentality now. I'm understanding. See, in prison, you have to be emotionless. You know what I mean? Nothing don't affect you. Like, cold-hearted. I feel like, for me. Let me know if you relate, but for me. So what that built for me was a place of like, cold. Just cold. I remember we're going from ending secondary school all the way up until prison, which was a long time. But within those years, I'm on the streets and whatever's going on, street activities. I found a place of being cold. And it's crazy because I was cool with my circle of friends and that. Laugh, banter, joke all day long. But in my own home, amongst my loved ones, cold. And I don't know why that is, but cold. Found out I was never saying like, I love you to my mum. I love you to my sister. I love you to my girl, the mother of my child. And it's like, I don't know why that is. But it can only be down to trauma. Like, man wanted to be so protective that I'm not even allowing myself to be genuine with my peoples and my folks. What we doing here? So I don't know if you can relate to it or if you go through it, but if you do, let me know your reasons as to why you was moving like that. Because for me, all I want to tell my people that I love is that I love you. Even down to my brothers, my people that I consider my brothers. Of course I love my brothers. Do you get what I'm saying? Naturally. What? People that will stand with you in the field. How could you not love them? people that have stood with you in the field, people that have been in the big house with you, backs to the wall. Do you get what I'm saying? Like situations that you can think, right, raw, man never ran, man stood tall. Right, I love man for that. I'm not even saying, yeah, grown. But I feel like that's where this cold side of me came from. And even till today, I still struggle to say them 3 words. I can say it in a text. You know, like mumsy might text you like, love you, son. Yeah, love you, mum. But you see, like if we might link mumsy for a coffee or something, go shopping with mumsy or something. Mumsy might, you know, like she's jumping in her car, love you, son, or I'm like, It's crazy. It's crazy. It's say some foolish street stuff back to my mum, like, you done no? Like, like, it's over, buddy. Man are big men and hey, so it can't just be me, or maybe it is just me that's in that weird place of finding it hard to say 3 words, like, to people that actually mean the most to you. People that one day won't be here. You won't even be able to tell them those 3 words. Hence why I'm having this discussion with you lot, because it's like, bro, if you're like me, we need to break the cycle and just force ourselves to say, I love you, you know? It's weird. It's like, man feel like man's like sneaky for saying it. How crazy is that? What mindset do we have, or do I have, to be thinking like, oh, if I tell my mum I love her, she might think I'm sneaky. It's your mum. Bad man. When you was doing all sorts of things and she had to do all sorts of things for all sorts of quids, work 2 cleaning jobs and rare tear, you can't find it in your heart to tell your mother you love her. Bad man. Pattern up. But I guess it's trauma. I realize it now, like, why am I like this? You know, like, people closest to me, I find it hard to tell them that I love them. So I start thinking, like, why is this though? Is it because I've created this shield from the streets to jail that now it's hard to break down? You don't just switch it off like that, I guess. Because all till today, I find it hard. My mum could pull up on me now and say, whatever, yeah, love you, son. Done now. Drive safely, mum. And it's embarrassing, to be honest, and I own that. Very immature, but again, I don't want to do it. It's just organic. It's natural. So I say that to say, what's the reasons behind it? And I can only think of when you're in the streets and you're dealing with certain individuals, certain crowds of people that seek fear or seek vulnerability, seek weakness in somebody, you have to be a certain way, otherwise you know how the wolves get. Never been no sheep. But in your own home, around your own loved ones, we have to learn, if you're like me, that is, to do better and understand these are our loved ones. Like, I've been in my people's houses before. Gangsters, I consider them to be. They say, calm, yeah, love you, mum. And I tell a man, like, yo, bro, you know I struggle to say that to my mother, though. And I'll be like, yeah, you're just a madman, like, I don't know what's wrong with you. And I'll drive home and I'll be thinking, like, I'll try it and that, dial in mumsy and that. Yo, mum, you good? She's going to get on my nerves and say something now that I don't even like how she's talking to man and what she's saying. So now I'm like, you don't even know that I called you to say I love you, you know? Now you're asking me about, did I do this and have I done that? I'm coming off the phone now, man. I'll shout you back. What did you call me for? I'll shout you back. Phone down and just drive and then, you know, start kiss your teeth and start talking to yourself in the car like a real madman. That's what I'm talking about. It's over, buddy. But yeah, on a real note, like I said, man, I don't take myself too seriously or too serious, sorry. Definitely created a shield. Struggle with affection, showing affection. Do you know what I'm saying? I can be honest with that. I see it now. And when you see it, you have to own it. That's what I say. So I'm definitely going to own it. We got to do better, man, if you're like me. Because like I said, that day that our loved ones won't be there will be full of regret. Full of regret. If you can't tell your mum or someone that you love them to their face without feeling sneaky, feeling doesn't sit well with me, then bro, we got a problem here. And I think I got a problem here. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let me know if you can relate. I know there's hella therapists. Is that the right word? In these comments, let me know the trauma that I'm suffering with, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the medication thing. That's mad. But it's the landing, man. All sorts of conversations I had. Make sure you subscribe.
Call me Saint Nick. Caesar with me too. Going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo. We had to break shit.